Hey guys, it's Nick. Don't you hate when you just wake up one morning, realize you're in Frankfurt, Germany with no money except for one bag of silver US quarters? I get a lot of comments from my viewers with the exact same problem, and they always have the same question: where do I turn these silver US quarters in for some euros in Frankfurt? So I'm going to walk around and try a few spots and see what they offer me. And just so I don't have the same mishap like I had in Vienna with a questionable silver half dollar that was possibly 40%, not 90%. I checked all the dates on these quarters and they're all before 1964. So let's go take a look at what we get offered. So just for comparison's sake, I want to stop at a pawn shop. It was recommended to me by a viewer who is in Frankfurt, who I'm supposed to meet up with in a little bit. And I think it's a good idea because I went to a pawn shop in New York City in the Diamond District, and obviously they're not really in the business of buying your jewelry or coins. They're in the business of using it as collateral for a loan, a high interest loan. And so just so you have an idea of what these coins are worth, they are 25 US Washington 90% silver coins before 1964. And if you do the math or go to the website coinflation.com, they'll tell you that at today's price of silver, around 23, 34 US dollars, these quarters are worth about $4.16 each, or about $104 US. And if you convert that into euros, which is about 107.3, something like that, it's more like 97 euros if I get 100% of the melt value, let's say. Now, obviously, they're not going to offer me 100% of the melt unless they thought that these coins were kind of numismatic value. They're pretty junky silver. Some of them are kind of dirty or scuffed up or whatever. So I would guess that they're going to offer me strictly based on the silver content of it. Okay, so I think it's this place right across the street next to Aldi's. So I'll pop in there. I don't know if that guy standing out there worked there and saw me filming or not or what, but that looks like the place. So after I try this place, I want to go to Furo, which I believe is a chain gold dealer. I don't know in how many countries, but I went to them in Vienna and tried to sell my coins, and they weren't interested at any price, basically. So I'm curious to see if the Furo in Frankfurt might be interested in silver, but let's try out this pawn shop right now. Hello, do you buy silver?
Yes.
How much could I get for this? They're 90% silver. 53.80 euros. Yeah, that's a little low.
It's a silver price.
Yeah, I understand. You have to resell it.
That's
What do? You sell it to the melter, the refiner?
Yes.
I understand.
So we don't sell.
You don't sell it to collectors or nothing. Yeah, I get it. Thank you, I appreciate it. Have a good day. So she offered me like 54 euros, 97 euros is melt, so that's about a 44% discount off of the melt value of those coins. Obviously she knew they were US, but she didn't know that they were 90%. She did the acid test on them, and I told her that they're 90%, and I guess she believed me, and she offered me that. She kind of knew I wasn't going to take it. Like, she's just like, nah, this is what I can offer you, meaning like she could take it or leave it. Oddly enough, she didn't offer to make me a loan on the coins or anything like that, like they do at most pawn shops in the US. They say, do you want a loan? She didn't even offer it. So I don't know, maybe it's just too small for them to make a loan on. So anyway, I'm going to go to Furo now, which is right around the corner from the Frankfurt Bourse, the stock exchange, and see if they make me an offer, because when I went to them in Vienna, in Austria, they didn't even make me an offer on the silver half dollars that I had. So now I have US quarters, 90%, I have 25 of them. Let's see if there's any interest in silver in here in Frankfurt. And so one thing I learned from my viewer here, which I haven't met yet, I'm gonna in a few minutes, is that Germans like gold a lot better than silver. And, one of the main reasons is that there is a 20% value added tax, or VAT, on buying silver. if it's bullion, if it's in the coin form and it's like money, you know, like official money, I guess, then the tax is only 7%. And if you keep it for a year, he says there's no tax, I guess no capital gains tax if you sell it. Yeah, so with the 20% tax on buying silver bullion, I would buy 0 silver bullion and probably 0 silver coins as well. I would just stick to gold since there's no tax on that. So I'm actually kind of hoping Furo doesn't make me an offer on this because, one, I don't really want to sell silver around here at $23, but two, is that I would like to pop into one more place and see what kind of offer I get. So anyway, I'm going to try here Furo. I'm not holding out much hope, but who knows? Let's see. Let's see. Maybe they make an offer. Maybe it's a decent offer. Let's take a look.
Come with me. Would you like to have a glass of water? So let me see what you wrote.
Are Germans interested in any U.S. coins at all, or barely? American Eagles or something?
Well, the American Eagle is actually a coin that really is above the pure value of the silver, I have to admit, and it's rare. If as far as silver, the piece, dollar, and everything else, if you have those, I would suggest you to go to a coin dealer.
Somebody will resell them. This
Yes.
is more like to melt.
I will
right?
be melting the quarters. We're definitely gonna melt, yeah. Although I do know, let me double check from what year to what year they were.
64 and under is 90%.
Can you sure they don't worth more on a coin?
I'm not a numismatic kind of collector, so I don't look at some. You know, some are rough. Some maybe somebody would want to collect, but I don't separate them out.
You have ID on you?
Yes, Furo has offices in other countries, right?
Yeah. Other country as far
I
as
saw one in
Switzerland
Vienna.
and Vienna, yes.
Oh, so Switzerland and Vienna.
Vienna and Luxembourg.
Oh, okay.
That's about it.
And it's coming up with a problem?
Yeah, this one.
What year is it?
It's actually okay. 48. The machine come up with a problem. So, I need ID. Or would you like to know how much?
Yeah, I would like to know how much.
Before you.
Yeah.
Around about 83 euros and 10 cents.
83 euros. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Melt, I calculated, is 97 euros. So 14 off, 14% discount. That's not bad. I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, melted is a different story. If you would send it in to be melted,
You have to pay, right, or something.
Exactly. You pay the analyzing for the.
Right, the mass spectrometer thing and all.
Yes.
How much you have to pay for that?
I don't know.
But you wouldn't do it just for this. You would do it with a bunch of other
Yes.
stuff together.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand.
Do we have a German address in here?
No.
No.
Is that an issue?
It is, because you're an American citizen,
Yeah.
and I need a German address.
Oh, is that
Or
right?
EU.
I don't have one.
Oh, sorry, sir. I can't do nothing for you. I was trying to
Okay,
do the same
no.
thing. We have.
Okay, so I can't sell it. Okay.
I am very
Sorry to waste your time.
No, it's okay. Pleasure. You're gonna find somebody on the street.
So is that like German law? Like any other place won't be able to do it as well?
No.
Really? Okay.
This is just we need a physical address.
Right. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. So that's what happened when I tried to sell my silver here in Frankfurt, Germany. They were interested, but because of not having a German address, they couldn't buy it. So I get to keep my silver and go home with it, which I'm happy because in reality, I really don't want to sell it at $23 an ounce or whatever. So I'll just keep it and see what happens. So I hope you like this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.